Hey guys, welcome back to another Metalhead Reacts from me, Zenith Darksky. So this time we're listening to another SB19 song. Of course, I always try to show a little bit of love to 18 out there because they really helped blow me up in the beginning. So this song is SB19 with Apple the App doing the song Ready. That's really sick to me because if I remember right, Apple the App he's from the Black Eyed Peas, is he not? So that's interesting because I didn't know he did any solo music, let alone doing music with with any other artists. But I'm excited to get into it, and it's with SB19, so I can't complain. So let's get into it and see what happens. A lot of sick cars. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that the this kind of rhythm that we're getting into with the lyrics here, get ready for tonight, get ready. It kind of reminds me of some Black Eyed Peas sounding music. I'm kind of curious if since it's got Apple the App on here, if Will I Am didn't take part in this somewhere in some to some degree on this song on production or something. But yeah, sounding like kind of their style of music, but with the boys' voices. So either way, let's keep going. Mm. Mm. Okay, so let me pause it right there real quick and we'll go back just a second so I'll hear what's coming up here. So yeah, very Black Eyed Peas feel. Kind of nice, simple dance kind of beat going on in the background. Nothing too crazy happening. No crazy melodies throwing us off there in the song. It's very. The beat sounds very simple and Americanized. And maybe this was some kind of collaboration to get more attention in America as well. Uh, Obviously, we know they exist. Hello. But yeah, it sounds again sounds very American or Black Eyed Peas esque. But I'm loving it. I love the vocals. Obviously, Ken's intro, kind of rap intro there was sick. I'm always a fan of when he does like the rapping stuff though. Either way, getting into what appears to be either a bridge for the chorus or the chorus itself, something. But let's go. Or keep going here. Pepsi shout out there. There he is. Very nice. Very nice, clean kind of dance chorus there, and I love that. I'm curious. Obviously, maybe he will come in the next part of the song or another part of the song. But we're seeing Apple the App. Maybe he did a lot of the production on this because again, he does some producing and production as well. So maybe that's kind of where he stepped in as a collaborator. Even the video has very kind of American feel to it as well. None of these things are complaints, by the way. I'm not saying that one is better than the other in any way. All I'm saying is it's just, you can tell it's a collaboration with Apple the App or someone from Black Eyed Peas for sure. Yeah, let's keep going though. I'm loving it. I love the song. I love the vibe of it. Very, very dance kind of poppy, and I enjoy that from time to time. not super cheesy, not too over like cheesy or anything, and I like that. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay, so that was kind of his verse or whatever in there, and I like that. It was all right. Um, I will say a lot of Apple to App stuff that I've heard before. When he does any kind of rapping or anything, one isn't usually as auto tuned as it was. So I'm kind of worried, or I'm not worried. I'm curious. I feel like will.i.am had to have some behind the scenes production on this as well or something, because will.i.am loves using auto tune, which is cool because he uses it musically. He doesn't necessarily use it to fix any vocals like insane. He just uses it as auto tune, you know, as an effect more than anything. Um, but I will say a lot of Apple Apps verses are usually kind of faster rapping, or at least feels more full. It was very kind of empty um rapping there, and I don't mean like no message or anything. Well, I mean it was just kind of either way. But it's very empty and slow on that. When the beat was a lot more upbeat, he could have really brought the energy to a verse there. Because he's pretty decent at kind of fast rapping. And I think at least a little bit more vocabulary thrown into that would have really helped that verse. Not the biggest fan of that rap verse. That's all I'm saying. The boys are doing great. SB19's parts are fantastic, but like Ken came in with a very kind of speedier, vocab heavy little intro verse there at the beginning, and then his just contrasted with the song in a bad way. I think either way, let's keep going. I'm still enjoying the song. Mm. Nice. Very nice full chorus. Sounds great. Ooh. I like that. A little something from each of them right there. Dude, I would have killed the beat here, dude. This looks so fun. Very fun song. Very, very fun song. Like I said, my only complaint about the song is Apple D App's verse. It almost you could have taken the verse out, honestly, and I don't think it would have changed the feel of the song at all. I mean, you would have taken out kind of that breakdown part right there, but I don't know. I like him. Don't get me wrong. It just feels empty on his part. Just very like it just felt like let me throw some rap lines together. You know, some lines together of like 5, 6 words, and just say them on beat, and you know just to kind of fill out my part of the contract. Maybe it kind of feels like a check, maybe. But I love the video. The video is great. The video is really cool, really fun. Seems very fun, dude. It would have been amazing to be there. But also, and the boys did great. SB19 did awesome. Vocally, everything that they did, which sounded great. I love the beat, the music. I love everything about it, except for his verse, Apple the App's verse in there. Just felt, I don't know, out of place, maybe. Tell me what you thought about it down below in the comments, though. I like the song overall, though. If you like the song or the reaction, be sure to hit that like button. Share it around so your friends and stuff can throw more suggestions or opinions out there as well. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are over 96% of you guys are not subscribed. I know that sounds like something I keep saying over and over. It's just true. It's because we grow. We grow up, we get people and they're like, okay, I'll sub, and they hit the sub button, but then we're growing with viewership and stuff as well. So you know, the 96% stays around the same, but I promise it's 96%, so please hit that sub button. If a lot of you hit the sub button, we'll take that down. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.